Now, I'm not going to read this book, but I just wanted to show it to you. It's called Thank You, Teacher, from the Very Hungry Caterpillar. You know the story about the very hungry caterpillar? Well, in this book, he's thanking everyone, or he's thanking the teacher for all the teacher has done. You might want to check this one out because we need to thank our teachers for all the hard work that they have done this year. Okay, and now, this is our final book for Storytime this week. And I hope you tuned in last week on Earth Day and watched Susie Miller. Oh, she did a wonderful story about Earth Day. And this book will follow along in those lines. And let me tell you a little about it. It's written by Carol Lindstrom, and it's illustrated by, let's see if I can pronounce this right. It's Michaela Goad. And it says, "We are the water protectors." And both of these ladies are of native descent. Their ancestry they have a native ancestry. And Carol Lindstrom belongs to the Turtle Mountain Band of Ojibwe. Now, you'll find out I'm not very good at pronouncing these Native American names. And Michaela is part of the Haida Indian tribes of Alaska. So both of these ladies are Native Americans. It says, "We are the water protectors." And it's published by Roaring Brook Press. And the reason I wanted to follow up with this book after Miss Miller did the book on Earth Day is we need to think about our water on this earth. And, fresh drinking water is not very abundant if you compare it to the whole earth. So we need to protect what little drinking water we have left. And there's a lot of places that's on earth that people live that they do not have access to good drinking water. So we are water protectors. And see if I want to give you a clue here. It's talking about a snake. Notice I have a snake out here on the table. See if you can figure out what the snake is. Water is the first medicine, Nakomi's told me. She says, "We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. The river's rhythm runs through my veins, runs through my people's veins. My people talk of a black snake that will destroy the land, spoil the water, poison plants and animals, wreck everything in its path." Look here, this big old black snake. Have you figured out yet what the black snake is? When my people first spoke of the black snake, they foretold that it wouldn't come for many, many years. Now, the black snake is here. Its venom burns the land, courses through the water, making it unfit to drink. Look at that black snake. Take courage. I must keep the black snake away from my village's water. I must rally my people together to stand for the water, to stand for the land, to stand as one against the black snake. We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. It will not be easy. We fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, the winged ones, the crawling ones, the four-legged, the two-legged, the plants, trees, rivers, and lakes, the earth. We are all related. Tears like waterfalls stream down, tracks down my face, tracks down my people's face. Water has its own spirit, Nokomi's told me. Water is alive. Water remembers our ancestors who came before us, she said. We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. We are stewards of the earth. That means we are supposed to take care of the earth. A steward, that's somebody that's taking care of something. Our spirits have not been broken. We are water protectors. We stand. The black snake is in for the fight of its life. Okay, did you figure out what the black snake was? Now, Miss Lindstrom, Carol Lindstrom, she lives in Maryland. But now, like I said, she belongs to the Turtle Band of Native Americans. And they are from North and South Dakota. And the black snake that she is talking about, you may want to ask your parents about it. But there were a lot of protests last year, and they are still ongoing, I think, about the pipeline. They are talking about the black snake, and that is the pipeline that they were fighting to get put through or to stop from going through. And actually, President Biden did sign an order that they stop the pipeline. Now, I'm not advocating for the pipeline or against it. I'm just saying that these ladies have become activists fighting to protect their drinking water, okay? And you might want to, if you're a little older, do a little research on this pipeline and the protest that it has caused, because this has been a year of protest in our country. And see if you can figure out which side you would want to be on. But the illustrations are beautiful, and her story is beautiful. She said that she was, in Maryland at the time that all this was taking place. I actually watched a webinar uh, with these two ladies last week, and they were talking about what it felt like being Native Americans and not being able to participate. So she wrote this book for her way to participate. And keep in mind, everybody needs good, clean drinking water. So we are the water protectors. And I just wanted to follow up with this because we have just celebrated Earth Day. Now, I hope you tune in on Tuesday and watch Storytime Cooks with Carmen Long. And then our visiting storyteller this week will be Mindy Hall. And We have more lined up for you, wonderful storytellers from people from around the community. And I hope you will tune in and watch their stories. And I hope you keep tuning in and watching Storytime. So have a good week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.